Headlights on, volume up. This is Backroad Indie Radio. Welcome back to another Backroad Sessions. Today we are going to be embracing the vulnerability of whispers in the dark. Those raw emotions that come to the surface when we're alone with our thoughts. We're starting with a cracking song by Giant Ember.
If I'm lost along the way, if I wander off onto a different trail, will you forgive me if I fail when I'm lost and derailed? If I cry when I'm blue, if I cry alone when I am with you, will you forgive me if I do? If I cry when I'm blue, through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strain, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name, when I am calling your name? If I'm wrong when you are right, if I'm only seeing things in black and white, will you forgive me tonight? If I'm wrong and you're right, through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strain, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name? Through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strain, will you pull me through like you always do when I am calling your name, when I am calling your name? If I'm lost along the way, if you find me in a state of disarray, will you hold on another day? If I'm lost along the way, if I'm lost along the way.
That was Giant Ember featuring Frida Walling pleading for unconditional love and emotional support during times of despair with a song called When I Am Calling Your Name. Up next, we have a favourite here of Backroad Indie Radio. She's featured on some other Backroad Sessions. We've got Kylie Daly.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway shade our leisurely goodbyes. In your terry cotton sweater, with your arms sweeping the sky. It was then I had a knowing you were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Shadow to the coast, past the surf and whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
That was Kylie Daly, proving why she is a favourite here at Backroad Indie Radio. She has such a gift for capturing that raw emotion in her songs, and Folded at the Corner is a good example of that. It's all about preserving cherished, fleeting memories of past relationships. Up next, we're going to dig a little bit deeper with Daniel Gunnison.
Place where we arrived, explain why it broke down. Yeah, explain why it broke down. What I did wrong. It took me by surprise. I did not see it coming. I couldn't see it in your eyes that you moved on without me. Then the wheel turned and take away this moment, and I remain here until the air gets thicker. You take me to the outside. Oh, you walk with me 100 miles. You take me to the outside. Oh, you walk with me 100 miles. Explain why it broke down. Yeah, explain why it broke down. What I did wrong.
That was Explain Why It Broke Down by Daniel Gunnison, asking the tough questions. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is understand why something fell apart. Now let's get deeper with Nevin and Dirty Tears.
You walk away, didn't say goodbye. Two silhouettes disappear into the night. I take my time. Nothing matters when I'm in your arms. Slow the river goes. We rest our bodies on sticks and stones. In our cheap embrace, I watch our dirty tears fall. I count the letters on your tights. I scale the lights in a starless night. The sun and moon reverse. I sit here and doubt drag on you. I hold back and I wait for something to change, but nothing can come from us. And in our cheap embrace, I watch our dirty tears fall.
That was Nevin with Dirty Tears, and I think you can all agree now that Whispers in the Dark has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. But here at Backroad Indie Radio, I'd like to finish it off with something a little bit more positive. We're going to a song that has a bit more resilience, enduring love, and the ability to thrive even in difficult circumstances. I'd like to introduce you to Oh Dandelion.
Just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. For
That was Gamma Skies featuring Victor Lundberg with O Dandelion, and I think you can all agree that was a nice fitting way to finish off today's session. I hope you've enjoyed this show that I've put on for you today. If you have, then please feel free to like and subscribe for future content. Let me know in the comments what was your favourite song from this session, and thank you very much for tuning in. But for now, wherever the road takes you next, I hope the music stays with you. This has been Backroad Indie Radio. Until the next drive.